Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Midday with Joe.
Important stuff.
A new business in Ocala wants to come on the air so they can talk about.
Welcome to the Jungle Cruise. Your drummer today is Giuseppe the drummer.
I might rock, but don't take me for granted.
In the role as Giuseppe is Joe Martone.
Hey, that's nice.
And Mr. Martone.
Hey, what do you got for me? What's no good for you?
Today
you want
on our midday visit with you.
You can't take it to space, though.
We have some facts, the facts that you never learned in school.
I wonder if they allow you to take a sauce in space. Space sauce. Hey, that sounds good.
Oh, did you hear the segment we had? There's
Yes, I
things
did.
you can't have in space.
That's all right. Well, also, all those little bits of salt and pepper to get into the machines. That's no good.
You can have liquid pepper, though. Who knew?
Well, yeah, but all the machines, I wouldn't want to have liquid water going around.
Yeah, really.
Oh, you didn't drink it in time. You know, drinking the water in time, look at what you did. You broke the machine.
Ain't no beans in space either.
No.
That's all right, though, because you go...
And that wasn't even a joke. That was an actual thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
that was great.
Plus, if you didn't have the suit and you went... that would happen. Oh, my goodness.
Just pop right out.
Well, now you got... there's all kinds of...
You'd have that cloud float.
You got the tuba fart.
It builds up in the spacesuit.
That's it. You ever have the tuba fart?
So what happens when they come down
And then, of
from
course,
the space station?
Of course, the ladies go, oh, I fluffed.
Yeah, I tooted.
Oh, I tooted. I'm not, yeah, tooted, I heard. But women fluff. Kids toot. Men fart. What's that? The sheets flapping in the wind at night. Especially if you got that's no good if you got a fan in your room. Oh, what's that smell? Well, you did it.
Yeah.
You did it. Now you know how I've been doing all these years. What? In the car? No, yeah, you go and you get out of the car and I'm stuck in there.
So what did you think of the story this morning of the lady at the Tower of Terror?
She should be expelled.
Who decided she was going to punch the worker because her fast pass didn't work. That was crazy, huh?
I wonder how fast security got there.
Yeah, that's what Robin was wondering. Yeah, Robin felt like they took too long, but I feel like
how long they took? What do they took too long?
Because the way you read the story, it sounds like it took longer, but it was probably very quick.
Well, you'll be surprised how much security is there among you that if you pay attention, really pay attention, you could see them. But if you're just enjoying yourself as a Disney person, I mean, just going to see a visitor, they blend right in. But if you stare, yeah, you have to look. You see the earpieces sometimes. Sometimes you see the other apparatus they're wearing. Normal people don't.
But it's the fact that they had to get a description from her before they could go look for him.
Yeah.
So that's why I think they weren't there.
Oh, they weren't
really
probably
quick.
there on the spot.
Yeah.
So the Tower of Terror is off to all the way down the end of almost to the end of the road. They added a little new attraction there, Cars. Mm-hmm. But Tower of Terror is almost all the way down the end of the road, so it's like isolated kind of, but still, it's a damn ride. If it doesn't work, then say, "Can I speak to your supervisor? I paid for this thing," But not you don't go punching somebody in the nose.
No.
That's ignorance.
All right, you ready for some science facts you never learned in school?
Now, I don't know. I know a lot about science in school, and I can maybe tell you something or something. I don't know. Let's try.
All right, did you know that rats laugh when you tickle them?
Yes, I did, believe it or not.
You knew that rats laughed.
Yeah.
Now, what does it sound like? A National Geographic video shows the rats responding to tickling.
Really?
Have to look it up.
Wow.
All right, did you know that there are more trees on Earth than there are stars in our galaxy?
No.
Really?
That we know of.
Really?
Well,
There has to be we don't know all the stars.
NASA experts believe there could be anywhere from 100 billion to 400 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy. A 2015 paper published in the journal Nature estimates that the number of trees on Earth is 3.04 trillion.
Gosh,
more trees
isn't that something?
on Earth.
Good morning.
That's why we get to breathe.
I never realized that.
That's why we're surviving. That's why we know that. Well, I'm going to build a house. I'm going to knock all the trees down. No.
A dioethylene filter on a camera will be able to show you the color of gas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so in other words, you did it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Look, I can see the trail.
Imagine that.
Aha, there it is. You did it.
Oh, my gosh.
Flashlighted in front of me, and you try to blame it on the dog, and it's going right through your butt. See? Ah!
Oh, I love that. That's great.
To the naked eye, gas, oxygen, and other gases is odorless and colorless.
I don't think so.
But with the dioethylene filter on your camera, you will be able to see oxygen as a light green color. Ozone as a light blue color.
Keep going.
It just goes through the different gases.
No, I want the gas that comes out of you.
What is that called?
Stink.
Ethylene?
Mustard gas.
Ethanol.
Ethanol, yeah.
Ethanol.
Ethanol? It's
No.
purple. It shows purple. It shows up as purple.
Ethanol.
Well, yeah, and then what the cows
The cow?
secreted.
I don't
Somebody
know.
say it's the ethanol in the cows.
Thank goodness I
Oh,
was
my
never
gosh.
witness to that.
Wouldn't that be a funny picture?
That would be a funny video.
Well,
that
there
would
you
be
go.
Cool.
Walk
We
by
gotta
with
get
the
one
spray
of
bottle.
those. We got to get one of those. And
Oh,
do a
my
video.
God.
I still like the
It
one
will
where
go
you,
viral.
if you're in an elevator, the dog did it. No, you did it. Yeah.
All right, here's one that was kind of over my head. Only one letter does not appear in the periodic table.
One letter that would be. Hang on. I want to say
my.
it's not Q.
You got 25 to go.
No, I'm not going through 25. R.
It's not R.
Is it X?
It's not X.
It's not Z.
It's not C.
Oh, I'm going through
What
digging, digging,
letter?
digging, digging.
Good morning. You want to take a guess?
The first of all, I was calling. It's methane. This is when the cows give off. But
Thank you.
Methane.
the question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Is it- are you talking about only one word that it has a letter double? U. It's in word is vacuum. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
The only word that has a double U. Okay.
no.
No, in the periodic
I missed the
table.
question completely.
But thank you for the methane answer. By the way, that
Methane.
shows up as brown methane.
Oh,
Well, yeah, it matches. What's it filtrating through? What do you think it's filtrating through?
great. I love that.
What do you think it's filtrating through? It's brown.
It's too funny.
Perhaps when it's blue. Hey,
All right, so the only letter
Smurf.
that does not appear in the periodic table is the letter J, just so you know.
Oh, J.
J.
J for Joe. I should have known.
There you go.
I should have known that. Yes,
gonna
I'm
have to
sorry.
invent something.
I didn't know that. Forgive me.
Did you know this? A laser can get trapped in water.
Oh, water deflects.
Let's see. A total internal reflection is applied when pointing a laser beam through a container of water. When light travels through the water, it is slowed by the heavier particles in the water. Thus, the laser beam effectively gets trapped in the water.
Oh my! I did not know that. That's
Wow.
pretty interesting.
And if you stir it after you put chocolate syrup in there,
Yes.
it's a very exciting segment, I can see. I can see it's an exciting segment I picked for today.
Gotta go
Oh,
to bed earlier.
brown. Okay, we'll go back to brown.
All right, now
I'm
this one
trying
you
to
probably
relax. You know how that happens.
You don't want to try this one, but you probably
morning.
knew it.
Okay,
The
what?
human stomach can dissolve razor blades.
I do not wish to try that. Thank you.
But
that I did not know.
Takes a lot of time, though, and you have to drink a lot of soda.
a lot of soda.
Wow. Coca-Cola, because Coca-Cola.
Well, I didn't want to say the brand. That's
All right, another
They have to
scientific
market with us, Come on board. Yes.
Water can exist in 3 states at once.
Nebraska, New York, California. Solid, steam, and vapor.
Solid gas and
It
what
was
is the other one?
liquid,
Solid gas and liquid. Right?
Liquid, solid,
Wrong?
gas.
What is it?
I don't know.
Steam.
Solid gas and liquid.
The gas,
What
liquid,
is
and solid, yes.
Oh, well, it's got to be in his order. And there it is. What was that? You did it.
All right. You can make balls fly.
On what airline are you on?
If you spin a ball, when you drop it, it will fly through the air as it falls. This is called the Magnus effect.
Really?
And why would you want to do that? I don't know.
I didn't know.
You spin the ball as you drop.
Was it the bowling ball and the feather? I've seen it done where you drop it.
No.
Yes.
The feather will definitely go slower.
No. It has to be done in a vacuum.
Well, my vacuum isn't big enough.
Well, you get a bigger vacuum. But I've seen it done where they drop the feather, drop the bowling ball.
Okay.
Boom! The bowling ball hits and the feather goes.
Because there's no air.
And they go right down. When it's vacuumed, they go zoop at the same time.
Okay, that makes sense.
Thank you.
Okay.
I thought you meant here in the studio.
In the studio,
Yeah,
why would
we
you have
try
a
it.
bowling ball and a feather in the studio?
Listen to
you
this.
never
Listen
Or
to
is-
this.
You got a bongo, what not? Yeah.
Another scientific fact.
Or is
you
that,
didn't
it's
learn.
only one. Is that it's called a bong?
It's impossible to burp in space.
Unless you eat beans.
No, that's coming out the other side.
This is why they don't want you to eat beans if you think about it.
Why?
Right? Because you
Oh.
can't let the gas out.
Oh.
So you can't
Well, you
burp.
can let it out the other side.
Well,
There's the other exit.
I think it's the same
But
thing.
you can't burp.
When you burp on Earth,
excuse me.
when you burp on Earth, gravity keeps down the solids and the liquid.
So if you burp in space, everything else comes up.
In the absence of gravity, exactly.
Oh.
The gas cannot separate from the liquid and solid, so burping or the other
Yes.
essentially turns into puking and the other.
Yes.
Speaking of which, yes.
Who knew that?
Who knew that?
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. No,
You got the
thank
front
you.
side and the back side.
That's why they wear diapers in space.
Oh.
Sorry.
And they allow us among us. Yes, they're allowed among us. Go
Oh
ahead.
my gosh. We got 29 seconds.
Oh my.
Perfect. 29 seconds. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, good.
20 now.
Now it's 20. Oh, it's even better. Hey, gang, thanks for putting up with us. Thanks for listening. We're having fun and we're informing you also. You're listening to WOCA Ocala, broadcasting from the Paddock Mall. Y'all.
Midday with Joe.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. President Trump on Twitter says he'll do a great job. Boris Johnson will be Great Britain's next prime minister, elected leader by the country's ruling Conservative Party. Fox's Simon Owen in London.